We're pushing them back! The moon make...
Undeath here. It's a grim task, picking Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. Lady, light away.
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. You're close now. A final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits. Ha! Keen eye. I suppose I could be persuaded. Fair enough. The time has come.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
What have you done? What have you done to me? Live. Use. The prison. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Ready. On my way.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible? Victory awaits.
Got to focus.
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. Better they stay here. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketherick by your side. Therian, Ketherick must die. You have numbers enough already, I think.
hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This isn't an... This must be...
All of this sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
No will sparks, but
A geek thrall.
you could kill it. And you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of it
No, sorry. Part of one mind,
with a lurch. You
but there is one. Same song. As you. Down, deep, one of three. One. Yes.
sort of
Living meat. Not for long. Time for jump.
Swift and lethal.
Death. Free at last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
You've made a grave mistake. Unleash me.
But perils remain. Near and we will remain with you.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Your tadpole, every mind flayer in the room. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected. The device is open.
Gate machinery. Cold as the sea. Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
One can't always be a gentleman.
mind is my own!
My time.
Cutting to the chase.
The lance board is set.
Taste my fury.
Swords meet sorcery.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Hells. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard. We were I would be and all the while, by the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender. It would be I won't be Ketheric. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them. And they have you. Go, my friend.
If I make it out here alive.
brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
That pot.
Unusual.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Why, perish now, enough.
Do it. Your eyes turn to the controls that open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Good work. As for the Clause Z, section
6 months.
ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Dead serious. But don't you oh.
Lashes.
Their chances.
Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend. Let's finish this.
I shall make sweet music here. It's
but the hack doctor who someone else must have attacked you. In the midst of this necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source in the heart of all these members.
fury. I am death. You bow, or you break.
Mistra Rill. Of course.
What should I do?
What do I have to lose?
Time to strike. I will not know failure.
A tale for the ages.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Good feelings never last, I suppose.
As the console burst, it
Time to press ahead.
the console the mind passively awaits.
You wanted something?
The console glows. The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I applaud your taste. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Console glows as you approach. Console glows as you... Console glows as you approach. The mind still desperate.
Welcome back, Master. Master. Welcome. Master. Welcome.
Time to see what's back there.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Don't I have the magic touch?
No one back home will ever believe this.
We will take the city. Every soul.
Fine bones. Pretty enough for a flesh prison. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. My order taught I never broke. Use your tadpole.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right. They promised me immortality.
As her agitation, you realize the illithid.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
awareness that it fades beneath your tongue.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. And I...
A headache.
The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Descend, assemble, prepare, obey, evacuate.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? That took the edge off.
One with the weave. You have my attention.
No one stopped me yet.
Descend. Liberate.
No time to rest. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Salutations.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Descend. Obey. Evacuate.
No longer a background. We've found it. The absolute.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my I do trust you. To end it?
There we are. It wouldn't do to... Behold, Duke Raven.
Preserve us.
You wag your word, flapping vet.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army, and Ketherick, do try. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful one.
But perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
No longer. We've found.
Sure that.
Or...
But I can't. What choice do I have? I to end it? You wag your...
Now, and Ketheric, and up.
Oh, let's get this over with. Invisibility. With haste.
There you are, as predicted. What is it? But perhaps you hope to learn your but I will kill you now. And then I will yes. Join the...
Nothing can harm Ketheric as long as Nightsong is caged.
Nice and quiet now.
Ready for anything. Mine for the taking.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Don't waste a step.
I need to concentrate.
Can't even catch my breath. What fools these mortals be. One by one.
I am fury. I am death.
Face me!
Back in your cage! Focus your attack, soldiers!
trap.
Still on my feet.
Victory awaits.
Got to press on. Need to stay focused.
Behold the dance of death.
I will ascend.
Heading there.
Well, so much for peace.
Victory awaits.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
concentrate.
I'll strike you down.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must.
Then we fly this foul place.
Merkel's chosen has fallen. Jamar's Zalaf lacking. Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Still alive. So that's progress.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient temple. It is a crown of dominate. The crown's Netherese magic must be the truth, and it must be the reason. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the Chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a Chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an order the Death God's chosen. We must wrest control. Our chances of success. I will be your shield. And when the chance...
Way to the nearest library.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
I've been thinking on all that you learned below.
Time
if
to
you've got
rest.
your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I'm jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony, she is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute. When I first visited Moonrise, it was more of an idea. Orin was by my side. Now I know. There was no god. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. It is as if you read my mind. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break then you miss what we may fetch the power, and then we have there is yet. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? A wise ploy. I am sat. Now, your party is full. Did you think I would not notice? Good travel.
Thy hunger denied. Seluna, thou hast seen with thine own eye. There are depths. Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about. Yet, a flock without soul. Until such time, be availed of my service. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am nothing thou dost not already know. Yes, Bane, Lord of... Once judged, the Alliance is reforged, mortal.
Lost in thought.
It's like your mind wants you dead.
Mind never quiet.
Our enemies spread like an elder brain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers too. But it is most but take courage. You have a nether stone. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course, we ventured in when we reach Baldur's Gate. You're amply reinforced with the ups. There's a Harper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set.
Aelin! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. His soul was poisoned, but for all his sins, in this moment... Oh, but we have met. They watched my boot crushed. May he rest. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. Very good. Now, you will leave us. Aelin!
Nathaniel. I had to look after him.
I traveled...
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! Nethery. Most... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with... That crown sits... We need to look... As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side... The only... Deck. You'll have to...
The shadows are losing their grip. You wanted something?
The curse is...
Try me. When Duke Elton, you saved. It's safe to say, you'd have been recruited in an instant. Of course, but I've seen the... I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. Besides, Nathaniel should have... You too, my...
You'd make a fun.
Ketheric's done.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Walbrin. Oh, forget about... They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. With the sword to saving...
Perhaps the Iron Hands could return here in the future. Claim it as an outpost. I owe you an apology. Barkus and I saw you as a... I apologize. I wasn't sure you... And that's... The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it. The plan is what it's all... Problem is, find me in the city.
We leave the heart of the Absolute. You did well to defeat. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. Halsin's, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are Baldur's Gate, seek on together.
Just tell me what you need. Lady.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
They would die for peace.
You're here. Good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried. I've been trying to cheer... Maybe. I need another bard. Maybe I'll...
Miss Elf.
Why, yeah?
Place is a gold mine. I'm gonna make a killing in the city.
Like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Fan you.
The stone says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And Lister.
You are welcome.
Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Godspeed, should Baldur's... We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father.
Worms, it's the Absolute's army's on the march. Or I don't remember much beyond that. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? That's what...
The cult others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat.
To conjure there they...
Your head tingles. In the looming shadow atop each there is a as the males.
She read the terms while two devils stood with Tiamat, another pet added to her warlock menage. At the moment, my soul was bound. I could flee to the spot. After. I understand.
You saw the tadpole, the Absolute. How? I'd never... He has to die.
You wanted something? You wanted something?
You did it. Ketherick not as glad as nature moves.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them. I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. I've seen your resolve. Whatever is trying to control you, you're stronger. Of course. Relieved? Terrified? Sick to my stomach? I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I...
Fine. What's on your mind?
No, considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky. Good. I was just starting to miss the... Of course. Just the one? I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.